their dormitory is totally illegal, both in national law and in the international companies regulation. But when they are going to pass the regulation when they have to pass the regulation, so they have to rebuild their dormitory to care to that, yes, to pass that. And so to me it's kind of they solve the problem through a neoliberal way. And so what I want, and of course you provide another perspectives from a more leftist observation, but to me it's the phenomenon that you are facing is of course very similar to each other. So what would you see this neoliberal multiculturalism and if I name it randomly, the leftist multiculturalism, and is there any difference behind this appearance?
Sorry, why do you call it neoliberal way to solve the problem with the reflection of the dormitory to meet the standard? Because they have their contracts they have the contract and they have their way to regulate the local agents and local factory to protect their worker. But their workers are of course imported from Southeast Asia. So let me say, American company protects their migrant worker in Taiwan, and they use the of course it's a financial power, and there is a contract power to regulate Taiwan local agents, Taiwan local company to protect their workers. Yes, and which the standard is higher than national standard.
Yes. I think it's just a sharing that it's very contradictory at times to me, and yes.
Well, maybe so. As your example, maybe it's time to up the national level. As you seem to think that Apple has a better condition, also better working condition for their workers. Maybe it's Taiwan and Taiwan government should reconsider the condition for their migrant workers from
yes,
the
of course.
Asia.
But at the same time, the profit for Taiwanese factory is very low compared to the international company in the United States. So the Taiwanese factory and the agent have to afford the regulation from the international company at the same time, and they have to endure the low provision, the profit for this second-hand manufacturing.
Are you sure that the profits are so low?
I think it's not to just offer some decent working condition for their workers. Yeah, of course. But I mean that's the I think that's the difficulty to make the national standard higher. I think that to me, the point is that is the difficulty for everyone to agree that we should hire this standard.
Well, it's not for everyone, but for the politicians, for the policymaker, for the policymaker, they should consider the situation and to make it decent, isn't it? Well, this is their job. We elect them to do that.
Depends.
Of course, because they are entrepreneurs themselves.
Sure.
That's the problem.
So shall we thank again
Yeah.
our guests?
Thank you.
Son